Hello everyone, my name is DragonMaster957 and welcome back to Brawl. This entire stream is going to be dedicated to an entire combo, but I'm chilling here with Parker. I don't think you guys can hear him, but I'm chilling here with him. But we're going to be doing a hammer combo, and this hammer combo is probably the most difficult hammer combo I've ever tried to do. Apparently it's a pro combo. I've been just doing it for hours because I saw it and I'm like, okay, let's try this. And good God, it destroys like that. So basically, this entire video is going to be working. Basically, what is the entire word I'm looking for? Good Lord. This video is going to be completely based on working on my muscle memory for this combo for hammer. I've already got like 80% of it down as to being, if I can like do it correctly, because I know it's going to do that. Yeah, I called it. That part being this. That entire part I have down. Now for the rest of it, which is extremely hard on its own. Just getting that reverse down air is really hard. But basically this entire stream is going to be based on just combos. I'm going to be spending a lot of time like gimping and others. I'm not going to be playing any real matches, and I do apologize for that. I get that's probably what you all would be here for, but this entire video is legit just comboing for like an hour and a half, trying to see how much we can do. And no, I don't have the skin. I wish I did. Wish I had both the hammer skin and the skin itself, but the hammer skin is from a completely different character. Let's see if I can do this now with just 110, because I was struggling to do it on 110 before, so let's see what I can do now. I don't think she's like damaged enough for it. Everybody's gonna be looking at this combo being like, how is he doing it so fast? It's because I have a dex buff on and my fingers, whenever they get muscle memorized, they just don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh, so it's supposed to be at 110. It's just really hard to like actually get the timing on it. I get you, game. Dodge reaction, show reaction. Show hitboxes, show hurt boxes. Okay. How so? Nice. I just don't think she's damaged enough. I think that 10 extra damage is like really what does it. And if you're wondering how I'm gonna get this off at like lower levels of... Okay, hold on. Sorry about that, I'm back. I went to go and release the doggos and go and talk with my mom for like 2 minutes. I completely forgot the combo I was doing. Oh yeah, now I remember it. Wow. Yeah, that does not work very well, does it? Yeah. You know what? Oh god, I did not mean to hit her with that. Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ. You know what? We're gonna do it with the wall there. It's gone.
Legendary. Godlike.
Maybe. Oh my god, why is it all the way up there? What is that bull, man? Alright, so now position reset on.
Godlike. Quad knockout. Multi knockout. Multi knockout.
This is stupid.
Knockout. Multi knockout. Multi knockout.
Okay, I'm done messing with that. Alright, we're gonna go into ranked because why not?
Sentinel.
We're gonna play some Sentinel.
Three, two, one, brawl.
You know, if my game would work properly, that'd be amazing. This guy does not know how to fight a hammer. Buddy, you are trash. Like, I'm just gonna rip you to shreds. I dodged his first down saying that, bro, quit. Nah, knock it off, mate. You're not funny. Do you honestly think you're fucking funny? British. I don't care. I don't care. What is that? Sig, my man. Wait, what? My man, stop with the SIGs. My stream is gonna be like an hour long. You know this. Either that or I get frustrated. Stop the SIGs! My dude! What? Stop it! Do you honestly think you're good at this game? Cause I'll be dead honest with you, you're not. You're legitimate trash. Give me my hammer. Oh my god, I hate this guy. You do not deserve to play that character, and you don't deserve your white coloring. Get that out of here, man. Quit the SIGs. I honestly want to hate message him now just because of that. What? Don't be petty and let him know that he should stop SIG spamming? But he needs to, if he wants it to, true. True. True.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Can you not? Seriously, you're super passive, aren't you? You're insanely passive. Whoa, lag, howdy, mate. Crikey. No. The man, stop spamming your... Dude. Quit it. You're not good. Okay, done being nice. Oh crap. I don't. Yes, I saw. Can I complete my match? Thank you. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit salty because this guy is passive as balls. Stop it, dude. Just get out of here. You're really not even good. I'm playing hammer because lulz, my dude. I'm sorry, but how? Somebody clip that? You can still clip stuff on YouTube. Still... Yo, Mike, get off of me. You're not good, my man. Stop being so passive and maybe you would actually get some ladies. And stop spamming your downlight. Like, stop it. Lag exists. Christ almighty. Ooh, that counter though. Quit. Just quit the game. Just quit the game. You don't deserve anything that you have, brother. Like, honestly. Like, get that out of here. Oh no! He side-sicked me. Oh, what a surprise! Passive Artemis that knows how to side-sig. Oof. Go for it. Go for the punish. Go for the punish. I want you to. Oh man, you're not even good. Can you stop spamming down, Sig? That was agitating. The amount of passive play he had. You're at 1469? Bruh. Get out of here. Boy, you best get that out of here. Yeet. Rip apart some people. Cause you know, I'm so good at video games. Oh, I was about to say, is this an actual, like, somewhat decent Ada? And then I hear the SIG charging and I'm like, no! Why? Why do you Ada mains even exist? Like 90% of you SIG spam. Why do you feed into it? Why? You could be a good Ada main. It's not that hard. You just gotta not SIG spam, dude. Oh my Christ almighty. Oh my god, stop, please. Just like quit the game. I don't care if you think you're good or not. If you spam SIGs at this level of the game, man, you don't have any type of humanity in you, and you don't deserve it. Like, honestly. Anybody, even your own mother tells you you have humanity after doing this, man, nah. Just get lost. Like, I'll sit here and I will become QXC 2.0. Speaking of, like, streamers and stuff, didn't Ninja used to play, didn't Ninja play Overwatch for a little bit, or did he not? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Yeah, thank you. Nice. Nice. Man, I'm like really like actually disappointed in this Ada. Like honestly like disappointed. Parker, like legit, take a break for a moment and then come look at this. Like this is just sad. A gravity cancel down SIG. That, oh my god. Oh my god, don't get passive. Don't make it worse for yourself. Don't embarrass yourself on a stream, mate. Dude, just like, why? Why? Like, Ada could be top tier. Yeah. She's the Tommy gun of the game. I swear to the gods. She's the Tommy gun of this game. Man, just stop, dude. You really don't deserve where you are. Like, just quit at this point, man. It's like really just not worth the humiliation you're getting. Like, if I was that bad on the game, I'd quit it. That's why I quit Rainbow. Hey, I've re-downloaded it because people wanted me to, and I'm getting better than I was at it before, so. Before I was in the lowest rank you could ever get. Now I'm sitting there at something that should be considered gold. My mans, please do not tell me you're one of those toxic cores who just... Yep, yes you are. Why am I getting all these toxic players right now, dude? Like, honestly. Don't even. Don't even. Don't you dare ruin Hammer. Yeah, you toss that aside, you nub. He keeps on going for his gauntlets when he's not even good with them. He sits there and he spams his down sig. And then whenever he can, he goes for a side sig. I swear, this game just gets worse by the day. Like, yesterday I was fighting somewhat decent players. I fought a couple of diamonds. But, like, this is sad. This, like, legit makes me want to just quit this game. That's sometimes. Keep that in mind, please. Oh my god. Clip? Wait, no, just stop trying. Stop trying to best me at Hammer. You can't best me at Hammer, bro. I will best you every time. Because I'm actually good at the weapon. I'm also good at gauntlets too, which makes me like insanely sad to see this. Like, buddy, I don't care if you think you're good at this video game. You're really not. Peek it, do it. Hammer side air range is insane. Jesus.
Player 2 wins.
You were at 1525. Mate, get out of here.
Sentinel.
Dios mío, man. That's just terrible. That makes me sad. Makes me depressed.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Please actually be a somewhat decent Mordex. Oh god, don't tell. Oh my Christ almighty. Looks like we're getting a toxic Mordex too, people. Mordex that don't know what he doing. Why do you have Gold Forge for this character? You do not deserve it. Like, and I suck at, I suck at mirror matches, but even I could beat you in this. Are you actually somewhat good with gauntlets? Please, for the love of 8. Nope, no you're not. Nope, no you're not. Nope, no you're not. You're trash. Great. He disconnected. Ha. That, my good friends, is how you can tell when somebody is bad to the point where they bought Gold Forge for a character expecting to be good at him and then just get completely destroyed. Gold Forge is... I heard you. Gold Forge is supposed to be a representation of your skill, not your trash level, that of which you get 3-stocked by somebody who barely plays Sentinel. Like, really?
Sentinel.
Like, I get the first, like, 10 minutes of this entire stream was me just, like, practicing a combo for Fangwild. But, like, honestly, if you're gonna pull something like that, you get out of the game. I don't care who you are. Get out of the game. You think you're good, you buy Gold Forge, and then you get destroyed by somebody who barely plays a certain character, you get out. You get out and you don't come back. You get 3-stocked by anyone other than a rank that is either 1, 2 times your rank, or 2 is a diamond, then you get out of here. Oh, I have a good vow to fight, man. Never mind. That's a 6. I think in order to win this match, I might actually have to pull out. Ow. That's a sig. Never mind, this Val isn't good. Spamming down sig. Really, dude? Just like, no. You don't even deserve that platinum border you have. Some lag, but okay, I'll rewatch the film. Peek it. Go for it, mate. You did... bruh! You did not just emote on me when you spam SIGs? Really? Man, you get out of here. Man, you get out of this community. You toxic. I only taunt on diamonds to make them salty so I can actually somewhat kind of have a chance to win. You're just bad. You don't even know a proper gauntlet combo. No. No. Now you've angered me. Now you've really done. Now you messed up. Now you've messed up. Never mind. Yeah, and you're gonna emote again because I'm dead. Because unarmed is like impossible to counter. You don't deserve that 1552. You can go jump off a bridge, mate. Ay, Dios mío.
Three, two, one.
Ay, Dios mío. That's some lag. That's a spicy meatball. I hit the wrong way. Can you, like, stop it? Like, please? Like, just knock it off? You're, like, really, honestly not that good. Easy counter. Like, this is, like, starting to become annoying because I'm entering a rank where people just get toxic. Like, this is just sad. Like, come on, man. Peek it. Peek it. Ground pound me, you won't. Baby. And you got lucky because I'm itching my eye. And I couldn't react. Boop. Honestly, like, at this point, I'm not trying in the slightest. It's no fun anymore. Like, I'm legit about to end off the stream because this just isn't fun. This is boring and moronic. It's bad because of how, like, toxic rank has gotten. Like, if we were to go back to the first season that I joined in on, everything would be a-okay. Everything would be awesome. But this is stupid. Like, imagine this. So you know how you're a Sig spammer and you know how to, like, dodge read and all that, right? It's gotten to the point where it's toxic Sig spamming and then emote after emote after emote. And it's gotten to the point where basically it's become passive and toxic and Sig spamming after every other match, and it's stupid. You don't find really any good players. There was a Val in Platinum, I think, who legit did nothing but down Sig into recovery into N-Air. That's all she did. And she non-stop did that over and over. She didn't even have, she had the basic combo for, what's it called? Jesus, I can't even remember the name. Gauntlets. And I'm sitting here and I'm just getting powerhoused by that over and over and over again, and it's just no fun. Like, if I could get into a game with, like, a diamond, oh my god, my life would be complete right now. Because I love fighting diamonds. They have skill, they're fun to fight, they give me a challenge. I don't get a lot of challenges. I'm sitting here, I'm relaxed, I'm kicked back, and I'm bored. Because it's the same thing over and over again. To a match, find a spammer, beat them, rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Oh god. Until you actually find a match that like actually seems suitable and a challenge that of which is fun. Exactly. It really is. And then suddenly you're just... I'm mostly sitting here bored out of my mind and trying to relax at the same time because, well, knowing me with anger issues, it's kind of hard to just keep up with everything that of which is around me at the moment, considering I'm agitated a little bit from the matches out of which I've lost so far. Because it was a stupid match that I shouldn't have lost. And I sig barely. I just did 2 sigs in a row, but that was an attempt to do something. And I just lost a match to a passive Artemis. Like, if you're gonna play passive and toxic, go back to experimental, because I don't want you in my ranked matches. It's stupid, and it's just no fun. All you sit there and do is battle and do nothing else. That's it. You look at somebody and you're basically dead instantly. Because they sit there and they're gonna sit on the little platform on what's the map called? Hold on.
Training.
Yeah, exactly. They're just gonna have their finger over the triangle. It's stupid. It's toxic. It's boring. Because I'm sitting here, I'm a pro gamer. I've been a pro gamer for like almost 2 to 4 years now. Because my life has been games. For those of you who have stuck around, know that my life is games. I don't try and communicate with the outside world. But, basically, seeing this over and over and over again just makes me want to quit games and put time into the one I love. Like, no kidding, I have a girl that lives all the way in Australia, and I adore her. Like, I've stopped playing games for hours on end just to be around her. And honestly, if it gets any worse than this, I'm quitting. After 4 or 5, maybe even 6 or 7 years of putting my life into gaming, it's gotten no fun. I've mastered all of the games on my PS4, basically. It's just boring. Like, unless it's something like Monster Hunter, which doesn't get boring often. The only reason I'm bored of it right now is because Iceborne's coming out, and I'm waiting for that to hit us hard. Because we're getting Tigrex, Glavenus, Nargacuga. I'm excited for that. I really am. It's just that once you've mastered a game completely and you have nothing else to go to, you sit there bored out of your mind without anything else to do. And to see this as a gamer myself is terrifying. It's horrible to have to watch other gamers go through this. I swear to you, I've cried about this once because this is mental.
Sentinel.
Because it's just no fun. You could sit there and be playing. Like, you could be sitting there playing something very much so different and a lot more fun, and without all the mental toxicity that of which is going around in your match. And honestly, if you really think about it, it just makes you want to break down into tears as like a real gamer. And you have to sit here and you have to deal with this. Like, honestly, I looked through this game. I could make it all the way to Pro League as a 14-year-old, considering I've mastered 98% of the combos. I just don't try anymore. I find no fun in that. Trying is just me going sweat mode and getting sweaty balls and just fighting for nothing, basically. Exactly. Exactly. It's all these massive strings and chains. I know. I know. Exactly. Ninja is nothing. Like, hold on. Alright. No, where I draw the line, Parker, is basically where it's gotten to the point where it's going rinse and repeat every single game, and that's where Brawl's at. It's in a canyon and it's not coming out. It's really not. It's stuck here, and it makes me think like, what is going on here? Like, what am I looking at anymore? Yeah, exactly. Like, what's coming next? Where's the next battle? Yeah. Of sitting down and playing something that is just no fun. Exactly.
Sentinel.
Like, it's not that I don't want to do it anymore. It's just that it's boring. It's really just boring. Like, you're sitting there, you're having an amazing time, and then suddenly you just get paired into a match with a bunch of toxic people. And that's one of the main reasons I actually ended up quitting out on BO3. I'm re-downloading it now for the zombies so I can put up better zombies content for you guys, because I want you to be able to re-see that, especially the one I love. And good lord, people. Like, it just got to the point where it wasn't fun anymore. Like, custom games is 1,000 times better. By gods, and I know Parker, I'm pretty sure you would say this if you were to go and play zombies for like an entire week. You would probably say that the zombies mode is like 10 times better than the multiplayer mode in BO3. Like, honestly. It's fun. It's exhilarating. I did not hear you at all. With morons. Yeah. I'm Prestige 8 on it. I'm Prestige 8 and I sit there and yeah, Tommy probably like reset like 4 times on that match. On that game. Seriously? Anyways, back to the main point. It's just that once you've played games for a long enough time, you realize that what has gaming become? Like, you run that question through your head a million times and you still can't figure out the answer. Like, that's the really sad part. Like, I come up with thousands of solutions for one single conflict every single day. because that's how my brain works. I can think through all of that without a problem, and I enjoy it because it's somewhat entertaining for me to ram through every single equation or problem I can run through and just break it in half. I am named the challenger for a reason. But to sit here and like sit here and ask myself the question, what has gaming become? My mind cannot produce any outcomes. None. Zero. It's gotten to that point. It's sad too, like all of us who date back all the way to like the first Black Ops. I date back to Black Ops 2, but like all of us who like go all the way back from there, and we look at gaming now, like what is our motive now? What is our incentive? It's nothing. There is none. That's where it's at, and it's sad. It's like being Vanoss Gaming or Jacksepticeye. It's that. Yeah, I know. You don't know. Vanoss runs a lot of LAN games. It's like being Node or it's just bad. It's sad too. Like you sit there and you love every game that you adore and play. It's just. And then you look back from when you once were, and you look at the gameplays, and you see how bad it's gotten. It's sad. It legit, like thinking, like dating all the way back, just going all the way back from when I played the Cars games, when I was like 5. Like, dating back all the way from that, games used to be peaceful. Games used to be fun like that. Peacefully, I know. But there were... Anyways. Anyways. To like go all the way back, like think of racing games now, all the way back from when the Cars games were good to now, like to FIFA. You do know that they've basically made FIFA an online game. Do you know the toxicity on that, Parker? Well, I didn't know that, honestly. But basically, like, to put it into perspective for everyone who doesn't play games but yet watches the streams, it's sad because you're going all the way back from, like, what was it? It was like FIFA 10. What are we now? FIFA 18, 19, 20? Like, date it all the way back from, like, FIFA 10. And think about the toxicity from then to now. From 10, it was like nothing. And now it's just, you lose a match, you put on your mic and you squeal at someone to go kill themselves. But at the same time you don't, because you don't want to be that guy. Me, I'm not one of those guys. I'm one of the guys who are good enough to tell you how to play and then show you how to do it, because I've been playing shooters for how long? I played Black Ops 2 when it came out for like the second year. Like the second year Black Ops 2 was out. I started playing it because my dad let me. And the thing is, to like really think about it, games like that, like BO2, are still running good. Like, What? It's not a good multiplayer. It's toxic. It's toxic, yes. It's just that it's still alive. And sometimes you'll get one of those lobbies where it's like nice and peaceful, and it's like older gamers who... Parker. Hearing you out. Uh-huh. Basically, what I'm trying to, Parker, you know what I'm trying to get at. It's just, it's sad. Like if the PS5 and Project, what is it called? I forget what their project is called. Project Scarlet. Thank you. If Project Scarlet and PS5 can like really revive the gaming community and bring it back to what it once was, bro, I will. True. I guess it'll be... I kind of want it to be called Xbox Scarlet because that would sound pretty nice, wouldn't it? Like a scarlet coating instead of a black. It's too far gone. For like the younger... even the younger kids. Me, I get I play with some toxic people. It's just that whenever I play with them, I set them straight, and I will not have any of it. But you look at us, and we're like the least toxic. Like, it makes it legit, like, it makes you want to cry at some points. I've cried from how toxic the gaming community has gotten. I kid you not. What, that you want your little brother to enjoy Fortnite? I can't because you know I don't enjoy it. See, the thing is, I would love to enjoy Fortnite at some points, but I can't. The sweat is just too much. And I'm toxic at points. I really do, but I have reason for that. But I have my reasons for it, though. And you know my reasons for it. Like, you understand my reasoning for my toxicity, Parker. It's not the best reason in the world, but it's a reason. It's just that sometimes whenever I'm beat and I'm in a tired mood, I'll get toxic. I really will. It's just that whenever I fight like a sig spammer, it gets so bad sometimes. What'd you say your mic cut out? Such as? Okay. Oh god! I think it was BO1 whenever like somebody was like, nah, I'm gonna get toxic about it. I mean like the original Black Ops. I express toxicity in violent ways and or very verbal ways. It's terrifying at points to like sit down and be in a nice friendly match and then you hear somebody cock their mic on and just be like, you're bad, you're so bad, you need to go kill yourself, blah 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 blah. I mean, like, I get, again, I'm toxic towards, like, Sig spammers. But, like, people who Sig spam and they're all the way up in, like, gold and or plat, you need to quit that. What? Me, I'm one of those people who will be like, dude, you need to quit this. It's gonna enrage people. I'm not enraged by it, but please just quit it. Like, I would, no, they don't, because they don't take the suggestion. Like me, you just heard me get like a little bit toxic with some Sig spammers and passive play, but it's sad. It's not bad. It's just saddening. Like you're sitting there and you're trying to enjoy the game and you just. So take my Brawl experience, for example. Like, I sit here and I try and learn combos every day. Like, I try so hard. Like, I'm sitting here still doing this hammer combo that I was trying to do earlier. And I'm still just trying to nail it perfectly, and it's really hard. But, if you take what I've done and you put it into somebody who's just Sig spamming like a madman, it's no fun. And I'm gonna get toxic about it because, well, I'm sitting here trying to play. It's sad because I'm sitting here trying to find the fun and I can't get it. To not lash. Me, I'll lash. Yeah. Me, I'll lash and I'll fight back because... See, the reason why I fight back is because I'm fighting more for the Seriously, game? Hold on, I need to leave and rejoin the party. Because that's gonna agitate me. Give me like 10 seconds, stream. My apologies. The not type died. Anyways, what were you saying? Me, so... Here's the thing with me, with like people who are toxic towards me. If I'm gonna fight back, it's for the community. Because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this entire, this toxic community. I'm gonna fight for it. I'm gonna fight for the good community. You can't stop it, and it's sad. It's like Rainbow's bullcrap times 10 because there are people in that game who are so sweaty, who are so toxic to the point where you mess up in the slightest or you're trying to play safe for the objective, they're gonna try and vote to kick you. You have no idea how many times I've had that happen to me and Bear Bear. Like, kid you not. Like, it happened today, Parker. I'm not even kidding. It happened today. It was fun. It was new. It was amazing. Ruined it. It's more of, I don't camp the hostage. I'm a roamer. I love roaming. I love being able to run around, sneak up on people, and drop them with ease. Because that's fun for me. That's the way I play. On attack, though, it's a different story. On attack, I'm more of a safe player. And I've actually gotten kicked from a match for playing safe. Like, I was playing a match of ranked to, like, get a placement done so that Bear Bear wouldn't have to worry about it. Because I was bad at the game. And what ended up happening is I was playing safe. We had like a good minute and a half left for the objective to be capped because it was secure, because I don't play hostage. And I'm sitting here and I'm playing it safe, and then suddenly I see the vote to kick bar just pop up, and instantly I'm out of the match. I'm sitting here like, what are you doing? I could have popped the enemy team because it was a cav that I had shot earlier. I play Buck a lot too, so keep that in mind. So whenever I play Buck, whenever I see a cav, it's instant like go for the shotgun mode and try and deal as much damage as I can because I know she's gonna try and escape because she's a 3-speed. And usually whenever that happens and I know she's the last alive, I'm gonna wait it out and wait for her to peek me before I go and try and attack the objective because that's safe, that's smart. That game is more about stealthiness and tactics than any other game I've really played. And to me, it's just really sad that I have to sit there, that people have to sit there, like really good players, like, I don't think you've ever watched him, but the Russian Badger is a really good guy. He's good at the game, and he plays it safe, usually. He'll do a lot of memes, but if you see him actually play, like, he's played for tournaments before, and he plays really safe. I've been a fan of Russian Badger since year 3, and I enjoy watching him play because he plays safely. That's where I got my playstyle from, actually, is from him. And I've always found it fun to watch Rainbow other than play it because the amount of toxicity you can just get from a single match is just sad. I swear to you, Parker, I swear to you, just take a guess at how many times I've cried over the toxicity of the gaming community. Not even because it was towards me. Are you ready for the answer? 273. Like, no joke, 273. And it's sad. It's that you sit there and you try and protect an entire community of good people from this toxic wasteland of players, and you just can't do it. I'm already like a therapist on Amino, and I have to deal with a lot there. To have to stand up for an entire community too and be a middleman as well, it's hard. Yet you don't stand up for an entire community. I know I can't, but I'm gonna try. I'm still gonna try. Like, hold up. You know how Minecraft used to be a good game? It still is. But like how the PC was really good, like the servers and everything. Like, I played PC. I played PC for like an entire year and a half, I think, at most. Because I enjoyed it. Do you know the game mode Money Wars? I loved that game mode. I really did. I played it every day. Because I enjoyed it. I'd get my homeschooling done, and then I'd go straight on to Minecraft. Because I enjoyed the game. And I was never toxic about it. But whenever I would kill, like, I had this one match, and I remember this because it's left holes in my heart, Parker. I met this guy just in a random match, just like playing for the fun because I was playing a squad match. I had my buddy, who I usually would talk to, with me. And me and him were like really good friends at the time. I don't know where he is now. He's probably better off somewhere. But basically, I sit here and I wonder to myself, like, what was this guy thinking? But basically, I knocked an enemy off the map, and he yells at me over, like, not over Mike, bleh, because Mike isn't for that stuff. But basically, the entire conception of it was basically him yelling at me because I took his kill. Like, I'm sitting there, I'm getting rid of their egg, and you're expecting me not to get kills? He wasn't even there. He was on the other island sniping them with a bow. This was endgame, too. So after the match is where he was yelling at me. Like, it makes me sad. Like, honestly, if I could go back to those servers, oh my god, you have no idea how fast I'd rip somebody apart. Like, I'd rip their entire feeling set apart. I don't care. You come at me, you're not getting any mercy. You can ask any of the friends that I have, anyone who's made a joke that, like, really... I can't take jokes. Anybody who's made a really, like, personal joke with me knows I don't take any of it, and I will not hesitate to burst out. Because I'm agitated. You've now got me in a state of rage that which you will have never met, because I'm scary in that state. I can be scary. I've had people say, "Stop, you're scaring me," whenever they make me that angry, and I don't like it. I don't like that part of me, but if I have to reveal it, I will. Because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the toxicity. I'm sick of everything that which is happening with the gaming community. I'm going to stand up. Alright. But basically, like, everybody who's here, anybody who's going to be watching this afterwards, it's sad because me and Parker, we're family, and, like, we're both gamers. And we sit here and we look at this community and be like, what is this? I've sat here for, I swear to you, I have sat in this exact room for hours, my TV off. I never turn my TV off, my PS4 off. And I sit there and I wonder to myself, what has this world become? And there is no answer to that. What has the community become? What has the world become? What has everything become? It's nothing but a mess. That's the only thing that can, like, I can pull into my mind, is that this world, this gaming community, everything about it has gotten to the point where it's sad to make hundreds, maybe even thousands of people cry every single day. And I know there's gonna be some toxic people who are gonna end up watching this in the future, and they're gonna be like, "Ha, then what a loser." Best check yourself. Because the way I see it, one of the scariest things out there is meeting someone who won't have any of your crap. And will not hesitate to call you out and hurt you. Guys, every day I sit here and I wonder myself, like, what has everything? What is it? And I swear to you, sometimes I look in the mirror and I ask myself, like, am I gonna quit games today, or am I gonna live to see another? I'm starting to make that decision as if I'm gonna, one, quit gaming, or two, I don't know. It's gotten to that point where it's that bad. It's that bad. Like, watch, I'm gonna load into this game, I'm gonna pick hammer, and I'm gonna see a 6-spammer. I'm willing to bet on it. So Roland, alright.
3, 2, 1.
Watch, this guy is gonna be a 6-spammer. I'm willing to bet on it. Don't want that one. Tell me you're actually good with Lance. Don't tell me you're one of those toxics. He's actually somewhat decent with Lance. Never mind, there's a sig. And you're just gonna spam your down air and side air. You're a good sport. I give it to you. You're a good sport. There's an R6. I don't even feel like sitting through this match. Honestly. Like, I honestly don't. Everybody asks me, whenever I say I want to quit gaming, they ask me why. I want to quit gaming. Well, buddy, you're looking at the reason. Because people are idiots. Nobody sits down and looks at the game like, oh, I'm gonna have a fun time. No. No one. And you sit here and you play the game for the fun and you love it. But once you run into something like this, like, look at this. This is sad. This is sad. And everyone tells me, nah, it's just a match. No, this is every game. Every single game I have. Toxic, sweat, you name it, there it is. It's not even the creators that are bad, it's that the community itself. Unless we're looking at Fortnite, but the creators are fine. It's the game. It's community that ruins it. Like, look. I sit here daily for hours playing games because I love them and I enjoy them, but I can't look at a game properly anymore and say, like, yeah, this is fun, because it isn't. Parker, you have anything to say, or are you just gonna stick silent? Like, look at this. The never-ending repetitive spam of the down air. This is toxic. Reason? Let's put it in a very simple way. You don't spam down air. You have multiple combos with that weapon. Multiple SIGs in a row, eh? SIG spamming. And everybody says to me, well, Gavin, you recovery spam. Well, I'm sorry, that's the only counter motive that of which I have to these stupid tactics of never-ending spam. It's sad that I have to sit here and do that. What just happened on screen? That I have to sit here and try and hit these massive strings to actually get something done. Like, it's sad. It's really sad that people who are actually good at video games have to sit here and deal with this. Like, really? Parker, he just salt emoted. Like, you're not even that good. You're sitting there, you're spamming with your sword. You can't use a proper combo on the lance. Like, I don't get it. I really don't understand. Like, what is the point? What is the point? There is none. There is no point to play games. I'd rather sit here. Where's my phone? No, where's my phone? No, I'm legit about to go hunting for my phone because I'm gonna prove a point. BRB. People, whoever's gonna end up watching this, I could sit here and make gotcha life videos and have way more fun. I just have to learn how to edit, bleh. This is this is sad. This makes me. I sit here, I play Brawl, I play Fortnite, Apex, BO3, Rainbow, Dauntless, BO4, Overwatch, the Monster Hunter. I play all these games. And I sit here, and I wonder to myself, why? When I could be sitting here, instead of gaming like this, I could be sitting down and spending so much more time with my loved one. So whoever wants to ask why I'm gonna end up quitting games, maybe in the future, that's why. Because it's more fun for someone to sit down and talk with their loved one than play this. Oh yeah, whoever wants to ask as well, like, then why are you sitting here playing this little garbage? Well, here, let me tell you, because I've put so much time and money into these games, what makes you think I'm gonna quit? Not easy. Not without something to back me up. So, the real question is, why would you sit here and support the toxic garbage, then help the real game? I'm done. I'm legitimately done with this entire nice guy crap. I'm so sick of it. I got sick of it years ago whenever I started to realize, like, the entire gaming community is going downhill. I hate it. I hate it so much. I swear to you. I have an entire drawer missing. All of my drawers can be indented. I have a hole in the wall, in the living room. There's a dent on the doorway. Like, the door is cracked. This anger and frustration that can be held in somebody for so long. Like, if you think about it for more than 35 seconds and actually realize, like, I'm sitting here and I'm supporting a toxic community that of which will end all gaming. You are supporting it if you are also being the toxic player that of which you are and agreeing with the other toxic players, Parker. You get my point. Like, I can sit here and talk for hours and hours and hours on end, and it'll just mean the same thing. Gaming has become terrible. And it legit makes me wanna cry. Reason? Let's see here. People. People are why. People are why everything. Certain developers. Please keep that in mind. Certain, very, very certain developers are why as well. You're probably wondering, like, Gavin, why do you keep on repeating yourself? Gavin, why do you keep doing this or that? It's because the point needs to be made and put into your scrawny little minds that of which can't handle it. Well, there are certain people out there that are gonna end up putting in the comment section being like, whoa, certain games aren't toxic. Well, I'm sorry, if you're not gonna notice that of which are toxic. Terraria can get toxic. True, they don't often get toxic, but it's not insanely impossible, Parker, and you know that as well as I. It can get toxic still because of the AI. Unless it's something like Minecraft. True. But they can make someone toxic. What I'm getting at is making people toxic. It's people that of which are making others toxic, that of which hurt me. Hurt the community. Because it just makes that toxic community bigger. Everybody's gonna be like, well, Gavin, you're toxic 98% of your games. Well, I apologize for that. And I have multiple reasons to be as toxic and as agitated as I need to be. So don't come hightailing me about getting toxic in a video game. Because there are certain people who just think they're better than the entire world and can actually do something. I'm a veteran of Overwatch. I kid you not, I've been playing for so long. And I think I belong in at least the top 300. Maybe even top 200. But that's because I put so much time and devotion into that game where I know everything about the one character I main. I may be a one trick, but I don't care. I can pop that game with ease sometimes, and then other times it's just toxic. I can't tell you how many times during my little Grandmaster run, that of which I have it on a different account, how many times I ran into a Widowmaker who was throwing because she can't get over the fact I insta-lock Genji. Like, I swear to you, the community has died at this point, and I don't care. I'm still gonna try and resurrect it. Because that's just what good people do. They try. People who sit out, they're neutrals. Which I can get because they don't want any part of it. Parker, you'd be a neutral. You don't want to... You want the community to be fixed, but you know it can't? Yep. Meaning you're a neutral. You don't care. There are people like me out there who think it can be fixed, and it just needs a lot of time. There are so many... And then there's the toxic perspective. Like, legitimately, I cannot stress enough how much I adore gaming. I can't. I could go back and make an entirely different profile and play through all of Monster Hunter again and love it. I loved Monster Hunter. I really did. It's just that having to sit here now and fight the same monsters over and over and over again just till I get a gem, it gets boring from time to time. It gets tedious, but I love tedious. And other times it's just a monster that I don't enjoy, like Devil Joe. Devil Joe I hate. All of you have seen me cussing on stream like a madman because of a Arc-Tempered Devil Joe, because I hate him. And all of you who think I'm just toxic because Devil Joe has a giant hitbox spray, you're wrong, and you're right. I hate the giant hitboxes on him. You're correct. But that isn't the pure reason why I hate him. it's the way he uses them at certain points as to of why I hate Devil Joe. And then there are reasons I hate Sig Spammers. I sit here, I play the game for the fun and for the lulz and for the memes sometimes, and other times I try and get sweaty and try to get to a high rank. Usually it's the memes. Honestly, it's the memes usually. What makes me go hardcore sweaty mode, you might be wondering? Sig Spammers. Because I don't feel like losing to someone who sits there and is toxic because they can't beat a single plat no matter how hard they try because they get red every second. And I can be honest, I get a little bit toxic with diamonds because they read my every move because I'm predictable. As much as I hate admitting it, yeah, I'm a predictable little guy with my Ragnar, and I love my combos, but sometimes I've got a couple of clips up against diamonds, and I love getting them. Because it's fun. It's a load of fun to, like, see where you're at in a game up against some of the highest ranks in the world. I tell myself I could give Boomy a run for my money, and then I go look at Boomy's gameplay, and I'm like, never mind. Because I know my place in the spectrum. That's way below certain people, but once you finally see for what the games are, that's when it truly becomes fun. Because you can actually sit down and find something about the said game you enjoy. With Badger, it's being Skeletor as Jaeger and yelling spin the wheel 1,000 times. But hey, he's enjoying it. Me, it's being a little meme lord on Brawl, and sometimes like trying whenever I need to because I'm agitated. Or other times it's me playing BO4 or BO3 zombies, and I can enjoy it. I can like the game for what it is. I've had people say to me, Gavin, zombies is trash, stop playing it. You say that, yet it's one of the main reasons I can let out stress and anger. People who know me personally and know I have anger issues and what can help me get rid of them very easily, knows that it includes a lot of slaughter. Zombies, guess what it has? A lot of slaughter. Like, I can go for hours on end with zombies and not get bored because I enjoy the aspect of it. The aspect of hordes and hordes and hordes of zombies running at you with the hunger to just rip your skin off and tear you limb from limb. It's amazing. Because you actually get that one adrenaline rush you've been looking for your entire life, and you find it. Me, I do that because I find fun in the slaughterhouse of death and bodies that is zombies. I've been a genocidal person most of my life. But in real life, I'm a pacifist and a half. You can ask Parker, I don't enjoy fighting. But if I have to start a fight, I will. Hence the reason I throw my little cousin onto the ground 98% of the time I see him. Because he needs to be put into his place, and his father won't do that. Like, I love my uncle. I really do. Mark's a cool dude. He's fun to hang around now. But, brother, keep Richard in check. Like, honestly, I'm gonna point this out. I'm gonna legit show him this video and show him exactly what I'm saying because I'm sick of it. Like, I'm sick of seeing Chase, I think his name is. What is Richard's stepbrother's name? Because I know he has one. I'll ask my mom whenever I get the chance to. Like, honestly, I catch Richard doing a lot of crap. Like, honestly, I really do, and I don't like it. Because it makes him look like me. And I don't like it. I really don't. Like, he acts the way I acted when I was 9. And he's what, 11? My man, you need to, like, legitimately step up, because that's not okay. Like, I'm willing to bet that somebody's gonna look at this video and he's gonna be like, bro, why you going into so much personal crap? Because I have a lot on my chest and I need to get it off, and YouTube is like somewhere I can really like let off my emotion. Why do you think I do so much streaming? Well, not often anymore, but that's mostly because I'm sitting here and I'm relaxing. I'm letting the tension just disappear. Because I'm struggling to just keep up with people nowadays. Like, honestly, I can keep up with Overwatch at a high speed pace, that of which we're insanity, where certain people who have the fastest eyes in the world probably couldn't even keep up with. That's over exaggerating, but still, I keep up with all of this fast pace, and yet I can't keep up with today's modern people because it's a load of bullcrap. Like, I sit here and I look at who I used to consider a friend named Josh. I think everybody here knows the Bible faggot video, because who doesn't? It's a funny video. But basically, this man has teased me. No, not teased me. Played with me. 2 years. He played with my emotions for 2 years, and when I say that, I mean like, not like in the sense that I liked him, but more in the sense that I told him some really deep and personal crap, and he made a joke of it. Hence the reason why Gavin cannot take jokes. It was at least 2 to 3 years of this, mind you. And that's hard. I get my uncle, I get a lot of people in my family have had it way worse than I have. But when you think about it, the mentality of a 14-year-old going through all of this is a lot harder than it seems. Heads up, I get hate from a lot of people after I help them with depression because I'm nice. I've helped a lot of people over the app Amino. Mostly Amino Undertale, because that's where all the depressed people go, apparently. And I've helped a lot of people on there. Because I like being helpful. I enjoy it. I enjoy seeing the smiles on people's faces, but you wanna know what I get in return? Hatred. Help somebody with their abusive parents? Hatred. After I help somebody with their own depression? Hatred. Like, I cannot stress enough how I can't, it's stupid. Like, the people are just insane. And it honestly just makes me think, like, where is this planet going to next? It's sad. And it's agitating. And it honestly just makes me want to smack somebody so hard that their teeth fall out. Because certain people are stressed to the point where they don't think like, hey, I can't, they don't think this. I can't live a happy, they think this actually. I can't live a happy life. Nobody will love me. Nobody will want me in their life. And then somebody comes around and they fix it, and then suddenly they turn it into something different. Did that for somebody called Andrew. A lot of people here remember him. Guess what? I got played basically for a fool. Alright. But basically, the amount of damage something or someone like that of that manner can do to you destroys you from the inside out. And it is insanity what it can really make a person do. Like, a lot of people that of which are his friends still, now just tell me, like, bro, he's bullied, his family hates him. Like, you say that, yet his family probably has a reason to be doing this. And if he says they don't, well, then he's probably lying, like he's lied to me for the past, like he lied to me for the past 5 years that I knew him. My bad, 6, actually. 6 years that I knew him. It's gotten to the point of bad where people just can't see straight anymore. Like, honestly. No offense to any blinds that of which be hearing this, but people have gone blind to reality. They're fooled by the lives out of which is called technology and see it as nothing more than regular life now. Honestly, I love the thing that the PS4 is. I love technology that of which, like, the gaming is at, but, like, tone it down. Like, we're sitting here with people who have, like, what is it? We're on the iPhone XL? Or something like that? I forget what it is. We're so deep into technology, it's legit blinded us to a point where it doesn't even matter anymore. Like, it's far gone to the point where it ain't coming back. And that's sad. Because if you think about it, the human race is the dominant race of the planet. And we've been going for so long, and yet the advancements that we make have made us, as I'm gonna put it, weaker. Weak-minded. Schools? Keep them. Fine with that. Online teaching? Keep it. Fine with that, but you're basically putting something into someone's life. Like, we have what are they calling now? They're fridges that legit have AI in them. AI and computers and robots are becoming the thing of the planet, and I don't like that. I despise it. I know that, but let's be honest. Those actually do somewhat bother me at certain points, unless it's cameras for, like, the home. Like, if you're checking cameras for your home and you're like, Herbadur, because I'm not going to say her name because I have one. Well, I have a tablet that has one in it. But you sit there and you're thinking to yourself and you're like, I wonder who's at the front door, because you didn't invite anyone over and you heard your doorbell go off, and you see a creepy, you ask her, like, hey, can you check the front door? And you see this giant clown with a machete in his hand ready to just whack your head off. You can call the police, yeah, sure. But at certain points it bothers me because it can go all the way to the point where you can legit just turn on and off your home and control everything within it. It's all hands-free, and it agitates me. Because, as any good person would know, the planet has gotten to a point where basically, let me put it very simply, we've gone all the way from horses and buggies and loving our animals to basically animal abuse and cars. True. I keep forgetting that's a thing now. Like, if you look at the world from then to now, and you realize, like, the world has gotten to a place where it's not good, but it's not bad at the same time. But we are wiping something out that which should not be wiped out. We are wiping out nature very slowly. Honestly, how do you think these cars are being made? We're destroying into the earth to get the material. How do you think those tables are being made, eh? We're destroying forests for them. it's sad because you sit here and you think like every day of your life you're like the world's gonna be perfect forever. It's not. Sooner or later, pollution is going to spread to the point where we're gonna end up with that Lorax film with air in a bottle. Because from the point I see it, that's where we're going. And honestly, everybody asks me, well, Gavin, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do to avoid it? I'm going to move to Australia as soon as I'm 19. Well, once I'm financially ready. It's not going to fully help, but I'm going to legit work to the point where I can build a log cabin on my own. I will take woodworking classes. I will take everything that of which I need to actually make a log cabin for myself. Get electricity running through. I will become everything I need to be to ready myself for this bull crap we call tech is taking over. Like, I hate it. It makes me want to throw up sometimes how much tech is taking over. I'd rather be sitting in a log cabin with a lamp lighting my entire room than sit here with a giant bulb burning my face off. And of course I'm gonna get a giant TV and gaming system and set up some Wi-Fi somehow. But if you really like think about it, there is like nothing else you can really do at that point. Like, you're sitting there and you've got nothing better in your life. You can sit down with a beautiful girl of the girl of your dreams and live out a happy life there and have really nothing to worry about. Other than food and water, of course, but once you realize like where the planet is going and what it's doing, it's a matter of how am I going to live this? How am I going to do this or that? Like, I don't get it anymore. Like, honestly. And it agitates me to purest of angers out of which I have in my body to see the planet go this way. Like, sure, I want technology in their lives. I want technology in everybody's life. But when you put it to the point where you're extinguishing nature, that's where I put the deadline. That's where I would stop. Because it makes no sense to continue if you're getting rid of something that of which provides us with life, that of which we need. Plants provide us with oxygen. Guess what? They're making way for it with asphalt. Guess what? People are sitting there thinking to themselves like, oh yeah, that's right. As if. How about you go take a look at, what was it? What is it? There's like a termite. There is a thermite. It's a bleh. What are those little ant-like things? Termites, bleh. Anyways, basically, some people have cleared out an entire forest, like part of an entire forest, that has revealed a termite colony that is bigger than England itself. It might be bigger than the UK. That's where it's gotten, and it angers me so much. You're destroying life. Why? I don't give a crap if you want to make advancements to the human world. You don't get rid of something that of which nature is made of, because that'll come back and bite you in the behind so fast. There's certain things I hate about nature, spiders being one of them. But then again, they also help in their own way. As much as I hate to approve of it, they do. Yep. I kill spiders quite often because I hate them. They're terrifying. Yeah, I don't usually mess with those. They won't kill you. They're not venomous. Unless it's a Black Widow, because those exist in this world. Black Widows are in Delaware. Yeah, true. But, like, if you really, like, think about it, the world is going to a place where if it continues on the route it's on now, everything is going to be gone. Every little thing. It will not matter. If the human race continues with this, nothing will live. Everything will die before the sun explodes. Which is supposed to be what? 60 billion years? 40 billion? Somewhere in that zone? And it angers me because I love this planet. I never want to leave it at certain points, but people say there are other forms of life out there. I believe one of the other forms out there be dragons, because I adore dragons. I do. Ragnar being my main, Genji being my main. Where do you think I get my love for dragons from? It is from them. By God, the How to Train Your Dragon movies are the inspiration for my OC, basically. Multiple games have my OC combined with them. Because, well, I'm a little thief and I can work like that. But, basically, if the human race keeps this up, it's going downhill. And I don't want that to happen. I really don't. I want the planet to live and flourish and thrive. To the point where the sun has to explode to get rid of it. But if this keeps up, that ain't gonna happen. It'll be over before we even started to notice. And the people who've already noticed, well then good job, you're smart. Because you actually have the mentality to see things for what they really are, and you have no problem with getting rid of certain things to get rid of it all. Guys, I apologize for the rant, but I think I'm going to end this stream off here. If you guys enjoy, please hit the like button, comment if you really need to. Subscribe, of course, join our Dragon Army, and of course, click the little bell, join our Dragon Squad, and I'll see all you mighty dragons in the next stream. Peace out, guys. Have an amazing day. For real.